Parisian pirate loves hiding her treasures all over Paris. Her favorite spots to stash her loot are in blank and blank. What did you say?
Said the Eiffel Tower and the Louvre.
Hey.
Those are good answers. The Louvre is Paris, right?
There you go. You know your spots, Cassie. What'd you say?
My karaoke king, we're in sync.
I love her energy.
That's a look at the new game show, Blank Slate. We're thinking alike. Can actually win you some big bucks.
And hosting the show is a very familiar face from Access Hollywood and Access Daily, and he is joining us now. Actor, producer, TV host, Mario Lopez.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I mean, I know you had a late night at the Golden Globes, so thanks for waking up to spend time with us. Dan and I were just talking about you in the break, and I was asking him, what can't this guy do? You do everything. How did you find the time to do this project, and what made you say yes?
Oh, thank you. Well, I like to stay busy. Keeps me out of trouble, and I'm just pretty hyper guy, so I like different things. But I love games, and I play a lot of games on my show, both Access Hollywood and Access Daily. But I've always been a big game lover, whether it's board games or game shows. And this is a game show based on the board game Blank Slate, which I'm excited premieres tonight at 6 p.m. on Game Show Network. And it's a lot of fun because these two friends are paired with a comedian. And there's two teams, and they try to match answers, and whoever has the most answers, or the most points, I should say, at the end of the game, wins. But it's fun, it's funny, it gets a little naughty sometimes, and it's no better feeling than giving people away money. So I'm excited for people to check it out.
Yeah, okay, so again, tell me a little bit about how the comedian kind of folds into the mix here. They're the ones bringing the humor, right? And then...
Yeah, they're the one, the contestants themselves get a little bit funny, to tell you the truth.
Yeah. Well, yeah, so
they have to match points. They have to match the answers, right? With their partner, and the comedian who doesn't know to see if they're sort of like the Family Feud, like the actual survey, into seeing if they sort of match. And if they do it, see how they're turning them over, and if they match.
Yeah.
And a lot of them, it starts getting a little tricky towards the end, but you start kind of seeing the way they think, and hopefully it falls into place.
And so who are some of the comedians that are playing?
Oh, gosh, we had so many, to be honest with you. Like, I remember Caroline off the top of my head, and, oh, my gosh, to be honest with you, I can't remember all the other ones, but because we did so many shows, these sort of things, you go like weeks, and you do like 6 shows a day. So after a while, I'm just kind of boom, 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 and seeing it all becomes a bit of a blur, but they were all different flavors and a lot of fun. I remember I was busting up a lot during the show.
I love board games and I love game shows.
Me too.
What was when you were growing up, Mario, what was like your go-to kind of board game that you would play?
We played Pictionary a lot, even though I'm the worst.
Terrible. I was terrible.
Drawer, but for some reason you could be like drawing a line, I'd be like pneumonia. I love Pictionary, I like categories, and all those games. And now that a lot of these games are played, because my kids will play them like on TV and virtually, and those are a lot of fun too. So we have a lot of game nights at Casa Lopez, but everybody's fired up about Blank Slate tonight.
So would you be good, you think, at playing your own game, playing Blank Slate?
I think so. I think I'd be good if I had because I know who to pick. My wife's pretty good, so I think I'd probably go with her as a partner. But because she knows me and knows how I think, so yeah, I think we'd be all right.
Yeah, I'm like the person that goes naughty.
Yeah, I think he and his wife might go that route too.
So would I. That's where my wife and I would do well.
Oh yeah, exactly.
What about your kids? Do they play along also?
Yeah, they're into it. So they play along too. So the kids are all into it. So it's fun. This one's obviously skewed more towards adult. There's the fan, but if they had a little kid version, I'm sure they'd be all right.
All right, Mario. Hey, we gotta let you go because I know you got other interviews you gotta do. Otherwise, I'd ask you what you thought of the Golden Globes last night. No, I'm sorry.
I didn't get to see them, to be honest with you. I was working the red carpet. Didn't really get to see the show itself. Talked to all your favorite celebs, so that was a lot of fun. That'll be on tonight at Access Hollywood.
Okay, there you go. Hey, great to have you here. Thanks for waking up super early. I know it's, what is it, 6:43?
Yeah.
Thanks very much.
You got it.
Yeah.
All right.
And good luck with the show.
You got it. Nice talking.
Yeah, good luck with Blank Slate.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. All right, it premieres this evening, as he said, on Game Show Network, so got to check it out.
Yeah.